This channel is all about Marvel, DC Comics, and Star Wars, and in this video, I'm going to review a small statue with a big personality. So let's get started. The character of Deadpool is often celebrated for his martial arts skills and lethal weapons, but this guy here is all about Deadpool's enormous sense of humor. Hello, I'm Gina, and I have with me here the Unbearable Deadpool statue by LB and Fury Studios. Now, with this piece being quite small, this video is going to be a very condensed mini review, but I'm still going to cover this statue from head to toe, and I'm going to begin with my first impressions. So at first glance, this statue is without a doubt a caricature of the famous mercenary. Here you can see how all of Deadpool's features have been exaggerated to show his unique sense of humor. And here we have him slouching back on a tattered sofa chair. And he's giving us some sort of what's up signal with his left hand, and he's holding some kind of automatic weapon with his right hand. And I think this pose has a cool sense of swagger and panache, but for me the most charming elements are these teddy bears and the unicorn doll that surround Deadpool. Now the setup of the Unbearable Deadpool statue is pretty basic. We start with the chair, and it has indentations that fit Deadpool's body perfectly. The portrait is then inserted, and finally the toys are added. Now, of all the elements that make up this piece, it is the chair that acts as the foundation, and I'm going to give you a full view of this ragged piece of furniture next. Although being fully sculpted, the chair that Deadpool is sprawled out on has a convincing cushion appearance, and overall this chair is designed with a very cartoonish feel. And I also think that the sleek paint application does a great job of replicating the look of leather. Now focusing on the torn edges, you can see where the leather has worn away and the underpadding is now exposed. And once again, this is all sculpted. And the crosshair stitching that is supposed to represent the underpadding is one of my favorite add-ons to this chair. Now, the intricate design of the chair is mostly hidden once Deadpool and his toys are inserted, of course, which is a shame because the chair is almost good enough to be displayed by itself. But of course, this is a Deadpool-themed statue, so I think it's time to take a closer view of Deadpool, starting with his portraits. This Deadpool statue from LB and Fury Studios comes with two portraits, and in my opinion, the production quality is equal on both portraits. But this mask head happens to be my favorite, only because it holds the more traditional image of Deadpool. Now, with this statue being a caricature, you can see how the mask head is elongated and the eyes are oversized and eccentric. I should also point out that the paint application is simple but clean. The outlines are done well, and the costume has a speck of black dots that help break up the solid red color. Okay, so let's take a closer look at the unmasked head. This portrait reveals Deadpool's scarred skin, and in my view, I think that the disfigured teeth are actually the true highlights of this portrait. They keep with the statue's overall sense of fun and goofiness. So the head of the statue is just the tip of the iceberg. So coming up next, I'm going to show you Deadpool's body outfit from all different angles. The exaggerated sculpt of the body is what you would expect from this parody of Deadpool. In an attempt to make you laugh, his hands and feet are enlarged and his limbs are extended. Now, in regards to his costume, the design is fairly close to what we've seen in comics, but with this statue, they've included a teddy bear belt buckle, which is an obvious connection to his toys. And speaking of Deadpool toys, statue comes with a whole array of toys, and I'm going to focus on these toys in the last section of the video. Okay, so a total of 5 teddy bears are included with the Unbearable Deadpool statue. And I think that the jagged sculpt gives these bears a nice shagged, disheveled look. Now the bears are intended to be displayed on the chair next to Deadpool and also by his feet. But they are free-floating props, so you can position them however you wish. And I love this flexibility because it allows every collector to arrange the toys to their own specific taste. Alright, so I've kept my comments centered on the bears, but to conclude this video, I'm going to shift your attention towards the pink unicorn doll. Now, fans of Deadpool know that he has an unhealthy fixation with magical horses, so the unicorn doll is like the cherry on top, and I think it looks adorable with its powdered pink surface and rounded eyes. Now, when you place the unicorn together with the teddy bears, this is what creates a truly whimsical scene. And that's why I find this statue so relatable to Deadpool. It aims directly at his off-colored humor. And I believe that this Unbearable Deadpool statue is as unique as Deadpool himself. Now, as always, these are just my views on this piece, and I hope this video can help you draw your own conclusions on this statue. And on that note, I would like to thank you for checking out this video, and I'll leave you with some closing photos of the Unbearable Deadpool statue. Thanks for watching.